Hello everyone, and oh, clear my throat. Try that again. Welcome back everyone to Call of the Wild Fishy Edition. During the intro there, I actually caught a fishy. I'm trying to remember what the controls are because I haven't played this since when I streamed it. So what could possibly go wrong? But welcome in there, Happy Cat. What's that? No, I will not. It's called I'm Gonna Eat You. Are you?
We're here to fish, not be fish.
Hang on a second. Maybe we want to be the fish. But yeah, but whenever I think of this game, that's all I can think about is from that same bit from Red Dwarf. Happy Cat. See if I can remember what the controls are. I got the fishing one out before with this button. Stick this down here. It's got a little wormy on it. I think this is how I cast it. Whee! So have a nice peaceful night where it doesn't put too much strain on my arm doing a little bit of fishy. Oh, did I bollocks that up? Yeah, I think I bollocks that up. Let's wind that back in.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Can I get a tip?
I think we know the answer to that, Ada. I'm trying to remember all of it. Maybe I just should have watched a little bit of the last stream where we went through the controls and stuff. I don't know if we're reeling in anything. No, we didn't get it. So what do I have to do to grab the fishy then? Do I have to yank it with the trigger or something first? Is that how it worked? Oh, I just read the title on that clip there, bottoms up, and then immediately we see the clip of the butt in the air. I remember that afternoon. Come on, fishy. We caught a same little crappie. Evening, Gary. Welcome in. Let's release the fishy. Actually, can't we see where we were in the way of where we were kind of like what we've got? Because I think there was lots of things that we couldn't get. Because there was various challenges, wasn't there? Actually, there's a board we've got to go to, so might as well see if we can grab whatever the things might be on there. I think it was somewhere up here, if I remember right. Have to try speed run on Stranded DP. What was the name of the shark at the end? I can't remember what all the names were that you had for them. No, it's not this board, is it? Maybe it was somewhere else. Maybe I'm misreading it. Maybe some of the menus were different. Maybe they've changed things since we last played. What does this do? Okay, it looks like we can't get out of that then. Maybe it was something over here? Okay, he's a silent type.
Lovely afternoon for a fish.
Unfortunately, her voice is still playing. Shark was fluffy. That's right. I remember now. Fluffy and cuddles. Wait, maybe this. No. Somewhere around here there was like a challenge board thing that you could click on. I can't remember where that is now. But I think we're stuck in some kind of fresh tutorial. So it's probably a good idea that we maybe try and do it. Evening, Mr. Smith. Let's go down here and hopefully, if anything, it'll be a reminder of how to play. Float fishing uses a float. The dark side, welcome in. The ominous force of the dark side has joined us this evening. But welcome in for a spot of fishing. I should say as well, Tuesdays we will be doing alternate Tuesdays. We were doing Call of the Wild. We're going to be doing alternate Tuesdays instead of with the Call of the Wild, the Hunter. We're going to be doing it the Call of the Wild, the Angler, for a bit. And evening, JD, as well. Then welcome in. You joined us for a spot of fishing where we seem to be locked into another tutorial. But welcome in there though, and thank you for the follow there. We do stream every night in vaguely themed nights. You can see the schedule on Discord for the month ahead or the week ahead, which is flashing on screen now. Hopefully, if all goes according to plan. Oh yeah, a bit of farming sim. Oh yeah, well actually, the Stargate game that came up, we won't be doing that next Monday. I haven't decided which one we should put on. So any suggestions of what we could have a bit of fun with on the Mondays until they get their act together and fix the broken game. What's this tutorial here though? Float fishing uses a float. Hook and some bait. Once the bait's in the water, the float remains on the surface and acts as an indicator of the fish throwing a mango across the screen. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. I think I know why my computer's crying. A moment, please. I need to right click here. Press this. Did that make it stop screaming? It didn't. So it's gone really weird. Evening, Porter. Welcome in. Wait a second, that thing hasn't disappeared off the bottom of the screen yet. Okay, it doesn't want to appear. Oh, right, it's disappeared now. It's disappeared now. Quick before it changes its mind. Now, we all know that's a lie, Gary. You haven't been playing Scum, you've been playing SnowRunner. Catch a fish using a bloodworm. Let's whip out our rod. And I think I have a bloodworm on the end of this one. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I shot too early. Let's leave it in there, hopefully. I'm trying to remember what the controls are. Guys, it's been quite a bit of gain. A gap between playing. Can we wind this back in? We'll start again. Oh, have you been getting the big... I've had the game since probably not long after it came out. But unfortunately, I've not put the hours into it to get all the things. There was a bit of a mess-ups with the schedule as well, because we were going to be playing this a lot often, but then I can't remember, there was another game that came in, all went a bit screwy. At the minute, I'm trying to remember myself how to play. And I'm assuming that I've accidentally clicked on a repeat of the tutorial, so we can relearn. But have you played like all the different maps? I've only done only played on this first map. I haven't tried the second one that came out, I think last Christmas. And then recently, I say last Christmas, technically I think it was the Christmas before. And then recently there was another one, I think in the last couple of months, another map came out, but I'm not sure where that new one is. Come on, fishy. Catch the fishy. Well, that's mainly grinding Norway. That was the second one, I think, if I remember right. And Happy Cat has been streaking for 85 streams. She's unstoppable. They can't get hold of her, you see. When the police are chasing her, they can't get hold of her. The slippery rascal. She's streaking through 85 streams. Well, thank you so much, Happy Cat, and everyone else as well. You're all completely mad. What's that there, Porter? I'm only 3 days on it, so I wouldn't know. But I've died many, many times. What could possibly go wrong? Let me change before casting. Right, so that was the thing there. A lower hook depth allows bait to reach slightly deeper areas of the water, luring out fishes that swim deep. Does it matter how far I dip it, as it were. Right, so set the hook to the lower depth. Whee! You have Golden Ridge, Norway. Spain is the new one. Finally managed to catch that diamond. Oh, I think I'm far off. Do you play the hunter as well? Because whereas I'm relearning this one because I haven't played it that much, I have put insane volume of time into the hunter. Oi, get away with that speedboat! You're scaring away all the fishies. You have shares in the baby oil. Bloody hell. Yep, all the lube. We call it a little fishy. Used to play the hunter for oh, hang on a second. I used to play every single day the hunter, but I've kind of given it a bit of a bit of a break. Oh, wrong button. Whee! I have one Great One red deer, and I have a second Great One red deer on my map, but I haven't taken it out yet. If you guys want, at the end of the stream, we could go and get the other Great One. You know, after we've played with the fishies. I know where it is. I know which lake it's sitting on, waiting for me to come and get it. Oh, the little fishies. Yeah, as I was just saying, happy cat before then, Mr. Smith. That is all I can think of when I think of this game. Actually, there's pretty much fishing in every game, even in Stardew Valley. I just think of Red Dwarf. Diamond Rank Atlantic salmon weighs 55 pounds. What's that in kilograms? Hang on. Alexa, what's 55 pounds in kilograms?
Happy_cat_lady, has this ever happened to you?
Well, she just mumbled that. I couldn't hear what she was saying. Alexa, repeat. I'm surrounded by that many devices. They're all arguing amongst themselves, so we'll just have to... Has this ever happened to you too, mate? Yeah, we haven't had that from Mr. Smith for ages. Have you spoken to your friend Mr. Smith? Are the cats still missing you, or are they talking to him now? Oh, just shy of 25k. It's like a full sack of potatoes. That's one big fish. Oh. I did it too early. It's a terrible affliction. She's determined to get you with the LHC questions, Mr. Smith. Oh, I couldn't help myself today. I picked up two more states in Colonial Truck Sim. Question: when I hear the little jingle, is that when I'm supposed to yank on it? So I'm going to just reel this back in. We're going to start again because I think we bollocks this up way too many times. I think we're actually standing in the water now. Wait for the jingle. My pot's nowhere near the pedal, so I have to reach over. Exclamation mark Hunger Games and or tribute, or other words to that effect. Yeah, I think I've definitely fallen in the water because this didn't really seem like it went in too deep. Can we jump in this game? Oh, we can't jump in this game. I think if I can get back up there. There we go. Oh, I see some splashing. There we go. What was that about innuendo? Evening CGD. Yeah, as I was saying just before we started the Hunger Games, exclamation mark tribute, and or Hunger Games, volunteers tribute. I wound up picking up another 2 states today in Colonial Truck Sim. Got New Mexico and another one. Its name eludes me right now. But only because they were on sale. I think I already had the Idaho one. I have to check. I'll have to check on my purchase email thing.
The winner of the Hunger Games, A. Smith 501. The Hallucination Harbinger. A. Smith 501 deployed hallucinogenic gases that induced vivid and terrifying visions in the minds of tributes, including Entertain JD. Lost in a world of distorted reality. A. Smith 501 capitalized on the confusion to eliminate opponents who are unable to distinguish between truth and illusion. Porter MG wants to bouncy with A. Smith 501. Is all set to marry the dark side 02467 and are going to kill Gary D. Steele.
So Porter's going to bouncy with Mr. Smith. Was this in the arena? It's supposed to be in the arena where Mr. Smith was victorious. You must be taking must be like a trophy situation, is it? We're not getting any. Oh, hang on, we haven't run out of like bait or anything like that, have we? Maybe that's why we're not getting any jingles on our rod. Come on, little fishies. Let's quickly retrieve this, and I'm going to see whether or not we maybe don't have any thingamajig left. No, there's definitely stuff. The fish has all gone to bed. Come on, little fishy. Take the bait. Let him the bait so we can slide away. Have you got like one of those like lubing station things where it's kind of like shower heads all arranged and like an arc all around, so you just stand underneath it? Oh, he's going for the dysentery instead. Oh no, it looks like Happy Cat's lube was contaminated as it contained dysentery. Happy Cat caught dysentery from Mr. Smith. Come on, little fishies. Here we go. Oh, Hopefully this will get us out of the little tutorial thing that we seem to be stuck in. We caught the fishy. Well done, you've learned about flow fishing, bait and hook depth. Next class covers hook sizes, size matters, and building your own rig. Be available on completion of this challenge. Okay, can we crack on now? Because somewhere there's like a challenge board thing. That's what I was looking for, and I can't figure out where the hell it was. Because I remember that we have to come and collect them, so that we have them working in the background when we play. Hang on, it's not like in the pause menu, is it, or something daft like that, is it? Not just completely. It's in the pause menu. No baby oil for you. But you need the lube. Gooey, welcome in there, mate. Yep, it's Tuesday, so Gooey is away to the coffee and taco dispenser for his night shift this evening. But welcome in there, mate. You join us for a spot of fishing this evening, where I'm going to see there's some like basic challenges, because I don't know where these fish are at the minute, or if I have the ability to collect them. So if we just grab a few basic. So any one 30 kilograms? Yeah, we're not going to get a 30 kilogram. We might get a silver. I don't know. I don't know where the brook trout live. Possibly in a brook. But we'll take that. So that's sitting on the side as we do. It's like, yeah, Happy Cat's fully lubed up and her streaking can continue.
Why make a deal with the devil when there's a hell of a deal right here?
I wish we could mute her voice. Let's see. So have I unlocked all the things that I can... Okay, so alright, I need to be level 10 to unlock these additional baits. I don't know how many... Oh, so I must have 50 odd of those. I suppose we'll just go and see where we can fishy up stuff.
Sure you don't want to buy more?
Something in my head is telling me that when we wrapped up last time, we were fishing for something here. I mean, I think we could beam over here. Can we beam over to that? Is that a fast travel? I'm sure there's fast travel points around here, isn't there? Okay, we'll fast travel over here and see what happens. Plenty of coffee and making it look like you're busy. Yep, that sounds like a plan, mate. So we're going to have a little peaceful night of fishing, because it won't be too strenuous on my arm. It is really, really getting frustrating with just whatever the hell's gone tits up my arm. It's like like basic things like trying to like straighten my trousers sort of thing. Like it's so difficult. And I was trying to move some stuff, and I was trying to like put the slates back on the enclosure, and I had to just do it all left-handed, because I tried putting one in my right hand and my right hand and my right arm were just like nope. We got another crappie on Friday. I cannot wait to see her on Friday, but with the way that things have changed, because with Friday when I was in there, I was, well, you know, I've been explaining it, I was about ready to scream and cry because of the sheer level of pain when I was in the physio place, and that continued on Saturday and continued all Sunday, the agony. And then once that electroshock kit came, I set it away on its like 30-minute program. Oh, wrong button. And the screaming pain has stopped. There's a continuous ache. Now, and sometimes it gets a bit too much, even that. But it's this complete lack of power in my arm. I can't even put my hands behind my back. You know, normally, you know, let's sing back to the trousers. You know, put them on, and you know, you thread the belt through the hoops. I can't put my hand behind my back to be able to do it. So it's not. I can't understand how quickly my arm can go into like just the sheer lack of mobility. Right, so I can't wait for Friday just to get pull the fish in, just to get some help. We got a sunfish. At the minute, it's just the physio at the moment there, JD. I've got another doctor's appointment on Friday. That's the earliest I could get it, and that appointment was booked whilst I was in the doctor's last week, getting all these tablets. Oh, speaking of the tablets, I didn't take the ones for the nighttime ones before the stream. Must remember to take those at the end. Although I don't know what good they're doing. They certainly didn't numb any of the pain. Whichever one it is that begin the pregabalin one. Apparently that can take 3 or more weeks to take any sort of effect. So what the hell use that's going to be to me? Do I continue taking it now that the screaming pain has ended? And the other one, I can't see the box. I can see the box. I can't even pronounce it. Dihydrocodeine. I don't know if that's having any effect. Once again, there, evening CGD. You join us tonight as we have whipped our rod out over the lake and are waving it around. Oh, and if you could just press the flick the switch on the on switch for the microphone for a CGD. Sounds very much like oh, you got a painful neck. We're all falling to bits. All falling to bits in our old age, and we're all only all 21. There's nothing nibbling on this bit. I'm gonna reorientate my rod. maybe it's I cast it into the rock over there. Maybe it was. Let's do it over this way. There we go. Come on, little fishy. Here we hear the jingle. Here we go, little fishy. We caught a green sunfish. We still have one more fishy to get to complete whatever this other thing is. I'd like to catch something bigger, but I'm limited to only one bait, I think, really. The bloodworms. What's the biggest thing I can catch with the bloodworms on this map? And where do they live? Because we don't unlock anything else, it would seem. It seems like everything gets unlocked at level 10. And we're still on level 8. Come on, little fishy. Okay, get any jingles. Saying that, this cast didn't really chuck it too far out. That sounds about right, Mr. Smith. Although I don't know why you would want to watch that. Let me guess, most of them are all mods as well? Are we not getting any more jingles on our rod? Let's find the new. We'll move further down here. If all the fishies may have been scared away, we'll walk around over here and see if we can find a new spot to go. We'll go over to that bridge. That bridge must be going across water, and we'll chuck it off the end. How did you get on with your satisfactory today, Mr. Smith? When I came back from town, I remote desktoped into my machine. I could see you were playing Satisfactory. But the remote desktop session on my phone wouldn't allow me to make anything out more clearly than that. Right, let's whip this out. What is it I'm doing wrong that sometimes the casts go really long and other times they go really, really short? I mean, is this guy here having problems with his arm as well? As he's trying to chuck his line out. Start moving my stuff. Are you starting to build over that void area that, like, you were chatting about the other night when we were talking about the Satisfactory? Where have all the fishies gone? Streaking is fun. Oh, that's an idea. How many bonus points did Happy did you get? Is it always the same? Is it always 450 when it puts the multiplier in for successfully streaking? Hit the game border. Yeah, you have to, like, build it carefully to the limits. Is there a demo out for that one? I had a look at it months and months ago. If there's a demo out for it, can you do the reminder command to remind me to go and have a look? CGD. Oh, there's a new map on Way of the Hunter. So someday I'll play that. It's not. It's on Xbox. It's not on Game Pass yet. Because I spotted the space one a little while ago. I think it was when I started playing Colonial Truck Sim on stream, and it just popped up like, you know, you might be interested in this, and I was like, yeah, this one could be fun. Look at the star thingy truck demo thing. I've got some other demos as well that I've got to try, because there's a game that I've had my eye on it since 2022. I saw a trailer for it back then. I don't know how it's changed or progressed because I haven't followed it. I've just been waiting patiently for the Lunar Abyss, and then it was the other day. Porter says, "Oh, there's a demo there for it." I was like, "There's a demo for it?" So I downloaded that, and I have that installed and ready to go. I haven't had a chance to do it because it's, you know, where my arms been going. That's why I'm playing a nice easy game tonight like this, because it's it doesn't require too much movement. And what was the other one I downloaded the demo for? I can't remember its name now. What was that other game called, Porter? The tribal one. I can't think what it's called there. It'll come to us. And I've also got that other card. I've downloaded the World War II card game as well to have a bash of. It's available on tablet as well, so I might, if I like it, I'll give it a download on that as well. Play that in amongst my Star Realms. Be that tram sim, urban transport yesterday. Not bad for a short game. Probably not worth buying. Is that the ones you were talking about a little while back? Oh, we're definitely not getting any fishes here. There's been no jingles whatsoever. Let's go somewhere else and try and let's see if we can find anything. We'll go over there to where it looks like there's an abandoned boat. Oh, is this fella maybe scaring away all the fishies? Yes and no, CGD. Yes, I had been using it last time I played, but I haven't. I was starting up the game and I was thinking I should really go and find that spreadsheet where I saved it, because I can't remember where anything lives on on this map, or what the bait and hook and what have you combinations. Because we desperately need to level up, because it seems like everything is behind the level 10 wall by the looks of it. So I need to get to at least that so I can unlock all the different things, because I think that's where everything was all sitting behind that level up wall. And hello there. Welcome in. You joined us for a spot of fishing this evening. Oh, hang on, what are we on there? 26. I think, without going into the menus, I think I'm level 8. It's been ages again. I unfortunately play this game so infrequently. But it's now in for Alternative Tuesdays, because we were doing the Hunter on Alternative Tuesdays. But now every other week is going to be fishy time. But welcome in there, mate. I found it amusing yesterday when you told me to jump off the cliff in Starfield. It was low gravity. Well, like I said, as long as you hit terminal velocity, it still counts as long as you hit terminal velocity on the way down. Got your first diamond this weekend. I'm fairly confident all I've been picking up is the bronzes. If this was the Hunter, it'd be a totally different story. I've got absolutely tons of diamonds on there. Plus, we'll see how we get on. If we fancy taking out my second great one, It's sitting there next to one of the lakes in New Zealand on the Hunter, and we may take out the second great one and put it in the trophy lodge. We'll see how my arm gets on this evening. Oh, have you just had a look to see if it was on the Game Pass? I'll have to wait and see for the sales. There's nothing at all biting at all. We're not getting any jingles here. All the fishies gone to bed. Need like a little seat so we can sit down here. Come on, little fishy. Actually, it wouldn't be on CD keys, would it? That's right. The two Colonial Truck Sim maps, I picked them up on there today. Because for the two maps that I picked up, there was only two that were available. The rest were all out of stock. It was the same price as like one single map. So I was like, oh, go on, I'll pick it. You haven't played you haven't played the Hunter flavor of the Call of the Wild games. I definitely recommend it. I am kind of like on a bit of an extended break from it myself at the moment, though. I would have really started to pick it up again just the other week. Train Sim World 4. I know I ask this every single time. Which is the Train Sim one that I played before? Let's just bring this right in. We're not getting anything here. No jingles. Maybe there might be some fish swinging amongst all the plants here. Wrong button. It never seems to go out too far. Oh, jingles. Get you a little fishy. We caught a yellow perch. That should also be a mission complete. Go to the challenge board. Okay, can we beam over at the challenge board? Because that's what I was looking for before, wasn't it? Where's the bit that I can beam into? There we go. What's your opinion on the bottom fishing? That sounds At the moment with the game, I don't have that great a knowledge of this one to be able to say one way or the other. I'm not even certain how our equipment that I've got even how it even sort of rates. Taylor's Tackle Academy Class 2. Oh, it's going to make us do the second class. I suppose we might as well, because it'll teach us a bit, I suppose. This class is relevant gear, hook sizes. Actually, that could be enough. Oh, you can't get out of it once you've clicked on it. Oh, we've got no choice, we're going to have to do it. Class 2 begins. Create a float fishing rig using the somebody or... I'm sure we already got some better equipment though last time. Can I dismiss this tutorial thing? I still need 3 more fishies for that one.
Porter MG. Expect a cosmic intervention in your group project. Maybe the universe will finally align your schedules and ideas.
Was it there, JD? Of the collection, some butterflies and... Oh, are you away to bed there, JD? Well, you have a good night there. My question is if he's going to... Are really playing Skyrim? Oop. Didn't mean to press that there. But you have a good night there, JD. Behave yourself. See, we'll just catch 3 little fishies off the end here. Should be too difficult. I wanted to try and see where we can land some others. Two more little fishies, then we'll complete the challenging thing. Just wait for the jingle. Then I suppose we better do this tutorial thing that's on the top, if just to get it off the screen. See, all the fish are over here. They're not in that other corner where we were playing. Another one of those. Mystical, welcome in there. You join us for a spot of fishing this evening. And what mischief you been getting yourself up to? Have you had any more progress on the on getting everything ready for moving day? Come on, little fishy. We got the fishy. That should be a challenge complete there, shouldn't it? Right, let's go into here for a moment. Yeah, any silvers, and where does the black trout live? Does it tell us in our destruction manual? Okay. Shallow ponds, deep ponds, lake shores. And I'm guessing that those things there are the things that we don't have because we can't, because we're not leveled up enough. It seems like a lot of the game is behind this level 10 wall, so you just really have to catch nothing for the first 10 hours. Saying that, we just got level 9. I mean, if we can make level 10 tonight, that'll be good. Oh, let's try and sit up. Definitely need to invest in seatbelts. Have they got the maps on there with the hotspots for the right fishies? One of the things I wish this game had, maybe it does, and I don't know what I'm looking at, but in the Hunter, when you discover a zone for an animal, it's like marked on your map. You know that you saw tracks for, they came down and they drank here, sort of thing. So if you're looking for the red deer, you can see where they all come to this spot, sort of thing, at this time of day, sort of thing, and there's like 10 of them. If it would just say on the map, like I put like there could be like an icon here, and it'd say, "Here be the little fishies, here be the big fishies." Chris Mew, welcome in there, mate. You joined us for a spot of the Call of the Fishies. Should we beam just somewhere else and see if we can get anything up? Just this game. I just still don't have any red deer. How's your red deer hunting going? I mean, if you can tear yourself away from SnowRunner, Mr. Butterscotch. Can I fast travel to anywhere here? Right, we're going to fast travel here. We're just going to, like, chuck it out and see what happens. Hashtag Butterscotch. Oh, I'm going to have to make a command, aren't I, now for the Butterscotch bitch. It's going to be his new official name. One rod. Whee. Reminder to make a Butterscotch command for the SnowRunner Queen. Are you behaving yourself today, there, Gary? Echo, play Barbie Girl. Oh, come on, fishy. Oh, we'll hardly see Gary now. He can't drag himself away from SnowRunner. There's lots of these jingles. Oh, did I turn the... I did turn the game audio on. What do we catch? A blue grill. Or bluegill, even. I'm thinking of where the fish is going to go. Oh, we'll see how things go tomorrow. Just on a side note, I may stick some SG1 up on Discord tomorrow whilst I'm working. For those that may be interested. Oh, I know it's not SG1 related. I need to send you the correct format of that of those books, Gary, as well. I didn't realise until it was too late. Like, I turned my computer off. I set the wrong format. Mr. Smith may make an appearance. Enemy at the Gate. Episode 2-ish. Right. Here's a question for you. It's like, with, say, with likes of, with Stargate, for an example, would you class Enemy at the Gate as the third episode or the second episode? Because the first episode is an hour and a half long, so technically it's a two-parter, but it's shown as one without a gap in the middle. Is that just one episode or is that two? And hello there, and welcome in once again, and thank you for the follow there, mate. I should say as well, for those of you just joining us, we do stream every night in sort of themed nights. You can see the schedule for the month ahead over on Discord. Well, I say the month ahead, next 3 weeks. Or it'll be flashing its way across the screen there now. We got another one of these bullgills. I wish they were dad taxed. Yeah, if you had like a hunting lodge, like in The Hunter, and you could have all your fishies on the wall. How would you do it with a fish? Would you like to have to laminate it? Whee! Come on, little fishies. Wondering why that first episode was so long. Yeah, because it's kind of like two. So which way would you guys class those? Would you class them as one episode, or would you put it as two? I don't actually know what is that Enemy at the Gate actually listed as. After Children of the Gods. I have to have a look on IMDb and see what it says. Whether or not they're listed out as two separate ones. they take a plastic body shape and use the skin. All right, so it's kind of like let's say like a plastic or wooden core to it, and they sort of like stick down the skin. So would you classify Children of the Gods for Stargate as being just one episode and not a part 1 and part 2? We got another fishy. Right, 2 seconds, because we're going to investigate. We're gonna go here. Drag that up there. Oh, that was difficult to reach over there. Well, yeah, that's the thing. The original, I mean, in my DVD box set of SG-1, episode 1 is 18 rated because of the bouncy at the beginning. Well, so it was like halfway through, because there's 2 lots of bouncy because of the blonde soldier lady, and then there's also Shari as well. Okay, the results are in. According to, Enemy of the Gates, Enemy Within. Children of the Gods, they list it as 1 episode, so 1 extended episode. This episode here is awful. Episode 3 is just awful. Let's see, the Broken Divide. Where is the Pelos one? I'll be honest, the first correct, I thought this was a bit further on the series. I didn't realise this was episode 5. In my head, for some reason, I thought it was a little bit further down the line. Here it is. Brief candle. This is the one that I keep linking to Stardew Valley. And Metro, welcome in there, mate. We're fishing tonight, but we're having a tiny intermission to look at some Stargate stuff. But in episode 8, what happens is everybody at night, when it comes to, I don't know, whatever, we'll just say 11 o'clock at night, everyone gets like switched off, they're made unconscious, which is why every time that we get knocked out in Stardew Valley at like 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever it is, I always think of this episode. So definitely recommend everybody to watch episode 8 of SG-1 just for the Stardew Valley connection, to see what you guys think of the connection between it. This episode here, Enigma, this was actually the first episode of SG-1 that I saw back when it originally came out. When did it originally come out? 1998 was for the series there. Oh, no, it's cancel. So we're watching episode 4. Well, it'll be the... I think everybody should experience episode 3 just to see how horrible and racist it is. And then next time you watch Stargate, you just skip it. It's really not a good episode. It is just awful. And its treatment of like women as well is just awful. It's no, I don't like that episode at all. Generally now when I'm watching it through myself, I skip that episode. I skip the one where Tilk thinks he's a fireman, and generally anything that focuses around Ryak. So the Ryak wedding episode is out straight away. It's always, every time, like, it's always Ryak gets captured, and Tilk's like, or he's like in some sort of danger or dying or something, and Tilk's like, he is my son, he is strong, and I'm like, well, no, all the evidence points the other way. Your son is incredibly weak. Yes, Ryak. His son is incredibly weak and pathetic and just an idiot. He has no useful skills or qualifications. If anything, Tilk should be thoroughly ashamed. Come on, fishy. I hear the jingles. So whip our rod around. I mean, that looks very rude the way that was bobbing up and down there as well. If anyone else has seen that. Okay, so we are catching a different sort of fishy here. Let's beam somewhere else and just see what else we can catch. Because I've only really fished around that top. I know I've travelled around everywhere because I wanted to get all the waypoints. Alright, let's have a little wander over here. Who's coming around lighting all these? Alright, should we try? Should we take a boat? And just see if we get anything interesting in the middle. Suppose this seems like a good place as any. Any jingles? So would you agree with that assessment as well there, Gary? Skip the Tilk thinks he's a fireman episode. Skip episode 3 with the shabby dabby people. And avoid Ryak episodes. We started watching a new show last week as well, Cursed. It looks to be sort of like a King Arthur type story, Merlin, that kind of thing. Watch the first episode. And I'll probably start watching the next ones later in the week. Fireman mod is funny. How many episodes did they have? Like, I know it was played by different actors. How many was there? 3 episodes that had Cassandra in? I know that the girl that plays her played a different character when Tilk got stung by those fly things and was being transformed into a nest for flies or what have you, whatever these little creatures that were going to come out. So one where at the end they have the water pistol fight after he recovers. So I think in some cases, where they have like a different, they have like the same person. apparently it was like a joke. Was the reason that do you remember the guy from that was kind of like a love interest for Sam? Then also plays like the partner of Dr. Weir in Atlantis. That was the reason he was recast was apparently a joke, an in joke that they that he was cast. You know, even though he played his role in SG-1 like multiple times, like recurring character in at least 3 episodes. I don't think we have the right stuff to catch any fishies where we're currently standing. We could really do with getting to level 10 though. I wonder if we just give in and just go back to the initial lake and just get all the little tiny ones and just nibble our way up to level 10, then we can get some, or like we'll then have access to like all the other baits basically. Can I beam straight out here and abandon this thing? There we go. Oh, one thing I was going to do is I was going to have another Battlestar Galactica marathon, but it's now no longer on BBC iPlayer that I can find. I've got them all on Blu-ray, but that means I have to wire the Blu-ray player back up. That's like effort. We don't do effort on days ending in Y. Come on, fishy. Hear the jingle? It's that new equipment that we got last time we played. It's not really a struggle to wind any of these in. Because we were like fighting with them for ages last time. But that upgraded gear definitely worked out. Look at him flying over there, scaring away all the fishies. Oh, it jiggled. Jiggled again. And one of those. Actually, how far? Because we know we leveled up to. That's not too bad. A couple of fish, and we're almost like in that first chunk there of level 9. So it should be feasible for us to get to level 10 today, he says. We just keep fishing, we'll just have to keep nibbling at it with these little fishies. We'll have a look and see where it's at when we get the next one. And hopefully we can go find some bigger fishies somewhere with all the different sorts of bait. But we'll definitely have to go and have a look for this hotspot map. so that we can sort of like say like yes, this fish is over here and that fish is over there. Because at the minute I've got no idea what we're going to pull out of the water here. Other than that, everything around here seems to be the little tiny ones. Come on, little fishies. Do they run out in a particular zone if you start taking too many fishies in one zone? Do they get depleted until later? I just saw one splashing around there. Let's change where we're pointing. Let's see if we get anything here. Yep, there go the jingles. And straight in. Has anyone got anything fun planned for tomorrow then? Is anyone still here? Do they all go to sleep at any point there? Oh, jingles. Make them walk, Gary. Tell them you've got snow runner to play. A few bits and pieces. Few bits and pieces for Mr. Smith. What's going on here? Oh, secure catch. Right, I didn't do that before. We've got something different. A yellow perch. Okay. I'll take one of those. You're going to see what trouble that you can get yourself into there, Happy Cat. What day is it tomorrow? Wednesday. Which is where... No, I'm getting my days mixed up. Well, you got a little bit of the Adventures of Ryak as well, haven't you? Is that tomorrow or is that Thursday? I get my days mixed up. It's all blurs together. Make dinner, scum again, then SnowRunner. Yeah, that's definitely how he's doing it. What will be the next one? Because you finished, technically finished the Adventures of Ryak, but I think you said that you had some missions to do. Still like must be a few side quests to clean up. And then is it on to the next one, or is that the most current game? I never know with the Adventures of Ryak which one's which. I've seen lots of the game, but I've never seen them all properly in order. Need you guys' thoughts as well. 2 seconds, I'll bring it up. I know this is only going to appear for a second. I can always bring it back up later. I can't decide what to do on Monday. Now that we're not doing Stargate, I can't decide what out of all the games we've got, what I should put on the schedule. there was a challenge, if it persists, I'll have to make. Oh, you're not feeling too good there at the minute, Happy? Doctor's order, stay in bed. Destiny 2 tomorrow. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I'll be needing your assistance with some Destiny 2 in the coming weeks. I need to know what I need to grind for the Mass Effect things, and I've got no idea what I'm doing with those things. So I'll be needing your advice on what I need to do. Colonial. We've done quite a bit of the Colonial Truck Sim. I mean, we may do. I can't remember what was the other state that I bought as well. Definitely got the New Mexico-y state, which is the state next to Colorado, like immediately west of it. On Colonial Truck Sim. Gary says scum. Did you get past that boss fight that you were doing in? Oh no, it wasn't Scum, was it? It was a different game, Gary, that you were on last week. Because you were stuck on a boss fight. Most likely the Super Fun books. Oh, it doesn't want to be stuff. I'm sure it's right. I'm sure that thing that I put on the thing. Oh, just cleared my own notification. I put a game chat memories. Oh yeah, everyone's this is our mission list for Friday night. I'm sure it said that it was. It says that at no cost. Or is that just like simply saying that it's gonna, or is that just like writing, as as in like telling the story, like sort of thing. I can't think of the right words. But I definitely have to investigate this. If it's Super Fun books, then forget it. I'm not paying a single penny. We don't do Super Fun books. I told you about the marbles game, didn't I? If you want to buy a new skin for your marble, it costs 200 Super Fun bucks. But they only sell them in like packs of 100 and something. So you've got to buy 2 sets of it, and it costs you like nearly 20 quid or something. Just to upgrade. So I was like, no, we will not be. I've never seen anybody with a custom skin as well. Even on other streams, I've never seen anyone with a custom skin on the marbles. Can't beat the dragon. Oh, Figure Games. Right, it's time to go secure the catch again. Figure Games, I need to put a list of those parts that you were after, Gary. I need to go back through our chat as well to find where I put the link that had the details of the system requirements, an operating system for making the Valheim. Is it Valheim? Something like that. Server. Sparrow Ship and Ghost are free. So there's a couple of, some of it's free, and the rest of it is most likely behind a paywall. Well, you know what they can do with that paywall. Oh, 2 seconds. I need to try and stretch my arm out here. Take the chocolate thief to come and tie it up. You lot are very naughty. Yeah, that's the one, Gary. Come on, bitchy. Must be getting close to leveling up, surely. We've got quite a few fish in the last 10 minutes. I've never really seen much of that game either. I know I have like raided into folk that have been playing it, and as much as I've like hung around for hours, I wasn't 100% paying attention. I was listening to everything, but I was busy doing all my end of stream gubbins. And then most likely playing the hunter with them in one ear. So I've only ever seen bits and bobs of it. And you couldn't get a backup of your original world save file, could you, Gary? When the bloody hosting company cleared the server, there was no backups that you could get hold of from them. Never know. I'll see what it's like when I'm making the like building the server for you. If I like it, I can always help you build your world. No, they said they deleted it all. I always take manual backups of things like that. I mean, when I was managing the farming sim server for that arsehole, I took regular backups, like downloaded regular backups of the world and all of his magical tractors, the 10,000 mods that he insisted were in it. Actually, those are all still in my backup folder. That's probably taking up absolute ton of storage space. I'll do some bits and bobs tomorrow. I'll try and find which folder it is. I'll delete them because I've got no need to save those now. I may have deleted them. I may have just forgotten. I'll check. They'll be on one of my archive drives if I've kept them. That's because he hasn't got a clue. Virtually burned the lot. Yeah, I mean, all that stuff, like all of his graphics, the videos, everything, all that stuff that I made, there was, because I deleted a whole load of it, just gigabytes and gigabytes worth of like Photoshop files, all the, like, say, all the video stuff, the mods that I made for like farming sim and what have you. Absolute tons of it. I mean, all the stuff like, you know, the wheels and stuff like that for the giveaways. I showed them how to green screen it out so it just has the wheel and all that kind of stuff, and everything that is set up on there. Horrible bloke. Exactly. Like I've said before, I have felt so much better since removing myself entirely from that. Although one of his group messaged me a couple of days ago wanting to speak to me. I just ignored it. I don't want to speak to the diesel scumbags. They're no better. But back to the fishing. No, that screen. Oh, hang on, I pressed the wrong button. I'll wind this back in. That screenshot that I sent you was all that there was. And then, you know, where it's got the little X button next to the chat, I just pressed that so that it doesn't appear on my like DM list thing. You know what I mean? Whatever the hell it's called. For the most part, happy I have. I said just so I'm thinking that there may be. There may be the farming sim backups, which I kind of forgot about. I may have erased them, but I'm not confident. So that they will all be getting erased. I cleared everything out of the Discord like DM thing. You know, like, because all the resources were there to be able to download again. I deleted every single one of those. Oh, fishy. Oh, I shot too soon. It's a terrible affliction. Isn't that right, CGG? Oh, that's an idea. Can I... Oh, that's really not far. Do you think we were getting more XP for the fishes on the other side of the lake? Maybe we should go back to the opposite corner, the one that we're kind of facing. Maybe we were getting more XP for the ones up there. But we are catching them steady here. She's got a weird smile, our character. I suppose makes. I think didn't our character glitch last time and she was bald? The hair wasn't spawning in. Whee! Come on, fishy. Where can we catch something a bit bigger with more XP to it that will be fishied on the bloodworm? Whee. I just realised my finger was stuck on the trigger button and I was winding that in. Don't put finger on the trigger. On a side sort of like bit as well, just with Mr. Smith mentioning certain things a little bit ago there. I think it's next week. It could be next week. No, it could be the week after. Yeah, I don't know what today's date is, but I want to say the 21st-ish. It'll be on the schedule. Is our 4-year like streamiversary, where we will be playing, as is tradition, some flavour of Portal. That's the game that I technically started with. We'll not go into the 2014 when I used to stream back then. I'd say when I started to stream consistently, and there wasn't like a 6-year gap. Oh, the cake is gone and I'm going to kill you. What? Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Portal. I do enjoy Portal. I still want to... it's been a long time and I haven't done any... Because I want to do the speed runs of it again, because I want to get my time down to 19 minutes as the goal. And I think my fastest time was 30 or 31... Maybe 31 minutes. I think that's my fastest time. There's a couple of the puzzles I just can't get the jumps right, and I kind of like gave up trying on one of them in particular. I don't know how many times I tried on the speed run of on this one particular puzzle. We'll give it a go if I do Portal 1, because there is like an interesting expansion, like add-on thing that the community have made that we may do. I'm not going to say we can't do both. But I hope you can all join us for that night, though. I will do some form of giveaway. I would imagine it's most likely going to be for Dr. Ravenholm's patent pending earthquake detectors, which I have made several of them recently. Whee. And in March as well, we will be doing the traditional cooking simulator cake kitchen, where we're making our giant mustard cakes, of course. And see how much mess and chaos we can cause. Come on, fishy. Swing our rod around a bit. I'd like to know, what am I doing wrong that sometimes the casts are far, sometimes they're really short? Let's just see if we get anything different if we chuck it off the middle here. This looks really nice though. Nice sunset. I know that reference because they got the voice actor in. Oh, that's right. I remember you telling us that they have GLaDOS in Cyberpunk. She does pop up all over the place doing that voice. I remember the day that Portal came out originally. I was at university. And I pre-ordered it. I was waiting for it to like unlock. You know, like, it lets you like pre-download it, but it wasn't like unlocking so that I could actually play it. And I remember that morning sitting rebooting my computer a dozen times. I didn't really know too much about the game then, other than what had been in the trailers. And it finally came up, and I was like, "Go on, I'll have a little go of it now that it's working." And I was like, "Okay, right, I'll do this thing." And it says, you know, it's got like the puzzles, like 1 of 20 or something like that. And I'm going through, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm getting through them and what have you. And then I'm like, well, maybe it's just one more. Maybe it's just one more puzzle, because I didn't realise what type of game it was. And before I knew what was going on, shortly after, I'd completed the whole thing. We're not getting any fishies here. Take that back. We got the fishy. And we're still got this little tiny crappy thing. How are we doing for leveling up? Oh, we're not even halfway. I call that the Rocket League effect. Just one more. Before you know it's free. It was like, you know, like last summer when I was playing Stardew on the tablet. It's like 4:30 in the morning. You know, I'd finished the stream, and because I was no longer doing the hunter every night, as I was before, I didn't have anything to do. So that's why I started playing Stardew on the tablet, and oh wait, 2 seconds. I'll crank this in CGD, and we will investigate what I have in my inventory. Where be my rods? So what have I got at the moment? I've got 10 at the moment, but I'm certain that I can't get another one. Right, let's go to the shop. Let's go to the shop and just investigate. Because I'm sure that's the problem we had last time. I'm sure that you were like in the call, and we were both like looking at it. And I'm certain that I couldn't get the other sizes until I leveled up. Unless there's anything that's unlocked at level 9. But I'm certain that everything was behind the level 10 wall. But we'll go and investigate. I'll have a quick spy. Is this where the annoying woman is? No, where's the annoying woman?
Evening. In the mood for a bargain?
No.
One rat on the run.
Okay, maybe we've unlocked a few things when we got to level 9 before. When we're looking for hooks. Yeah, the 6. Which one you said? The 6 and the 5. 6 is locked behind level 10. 5 is locked behind level 12. So I'm limited to these hooks at the moment. It's the same with baits. I get access to the other baits when we get to level 10. And these baits here as well unlock at 10. Everything in this menu though is unlocked though. We have cheese now apparently. Do I need any? Actually, do I need any more of these? Or can we just buy a few more of these just whilst we're here? We might as well get a few more. But yeah, when you get level 10, what number hooks can you have is... Oh, 2 seconds. I'll go back to the menu. Hooks. Okay, so I have 10, 9, 8 and a 7. So do these go as a bigger number, or is that the smaller hook? Is that what this is? Is that the way this is laid out then? Because all the pictures look the same, so that doesn't help me. Take a 7. Okay, I will buy a 7. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. Smaller the number, the bigger the hook. That's not confusing at all. Okay, how does this work again? Oh, which rod was the best rod? That what we bought. That must be that one.
Wish I could spend more time fishing and less.
Bugger. Wrong menu button.
Serving customers. I'm catching fish in my head.
What am I doing wrong here? Everything here, isn't it? Choose equipment slot. Oh, for crying out loud. Why would I press that thing? Does it not just back up one menu level? Right, I think I remember how this works now. We've got two the same. What's the difference between that? Okay, I'll have one of those. I assume that makes no difference. And we picked up a 7, and we'll get one of those. Okay, let's go back to where we were and see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I think it's like a sparkly thing, because the sparkly things you can pick up as you're walking around, but no, it's a light. Okay, let's whip it out. Pair it for maximum depth. And see what fishies we get. Is it just me, or has it been sunset for an incredibly long period of time? And you can't sleep through to get to daylight in this one as well. I think if I remember right, didn't you say CGD, you've got to like jump in and out and hope that you get hopped to a server which is in daylight if you want daylight. Come on, bitches. Give me the jingle. Yeah, it's like with Satisfactory. You've got that little bunkhouse thing. I wish you could. I know there's a mod that you can get, which I'm just trying to lift up my arm. I know there's a mod that you can get where you can like fix the daytime, and that mod that we installed on Colonial Truck Sim was good. It kept it all nice and light. I mean, yes, it was. It was. You know, it's Happy Cat says, yeah, sunset lasting forever. It was just like that when we were driving. I think it was like sunrise was forever when we were playing Colonial Truck Sim, like over the weekend there. When I was doing my one-handed play. We're not getting any jingles here. But that was a lot better than because I mean it's like I always say, like whenever I would jump in and you know when I was watching like Codex play it, I didn't realise that the Colonial Truck Sim one had a daytime. Oh, 2 seconds, I'm trying to adjust my headset. Yeah. Oh. Every time I watched it, it was always in darkness. It's still not good, Mr. Smith. As I was saying at the start of the stream, that I'm not in the screaming pain that I was, you know, like I was like for the previous like full almost 2 weeks. Since I did that electroshock thing, the screaming pain has ended. It's now in like an extreme ache, which still hurts. And my arm is incredibly weak. My hand, my fingers, my wrist, fine. They move as normal. But, you know, like I say, like, you know, like when you like say you're washing your hands, my right hand, sorry, my left hand can, you know, you can make the, you know, the fast motion when you like you're rubbing your hands together thing, or even like when you're drying your hands. Say, my right hand just can't. It seems like, you know, I brush my teeth and. You know, trying to like cup a little bit of water to rinse my mouth out. I can't raise my arm to be able to do it. You know, I was trying like I can't put my hand behind my back, so I couldn't put my belt through my trousers, like while the trousers were on, like I would do normally. I couldn't reach around to thread it through, and even then, trying to pull them up is an absolute nightmare. I can't. I haven't. I tried. Had a go to see if I could. I mean, I shouldn't because it's just going to cause more damage. Had a go to see if I could clean any dishes today. I had the you know the thing in my hand, and it's just the hand just would not move. I just couldn't do it. Oh, that was something as well. Chocolate Fuse was going to help us with the dishes, and she had a dilemma: dishes or ice cream. And I'll leave it to you to what one. Set your hook so it's near the top, or as in at the surface of the water. Right, 2 seconds. I'll bring this in. Whee! But yeah, I don't know how it could just go so bad in such a fraction of time. I don't know what to do. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see the physio lass on Friday. It's Friday at 3 o'clock. Oh, Friday's gonna have a busy day as well. I've got to go to the garage in the morning. They're fitting that ring, the ABS ring, so the car will stop going mental whenever I'm trying to slow down. Ah, my headphones are falling off again. So this is like, no matter what I do, these headphones are now just falling off all the time. That means I need a seatbelt and the headphones need a seatbelt to keep them on my head. We're not getting any jingles here at all, are we? That means all the fishies have gone to bed. Yeah, let's go somewhere else. Let's chuck it off the end here, and if this is, we'll go like far away kind of thing. Oops. Come on, fishies. Ooh, 31 meters. What? Online features are no longer available. I don't care about that. Oh, we got the fishy. Oh, this one must be a big one because we're getting that, or we may have used the wrong equipment than what we had before. But there is tension on the line. The circle of despair is filling. Oh, it's the elusive walleye. Hang on, we can't catch this. No, this is totally wrong. It's only supposed to be available in fall when it's raining. Everyone knows this is Stardew Valley. But we got one. Okay, let's just have a quick look. How did that... Oh, I haven't even got to the 50. Maybe we won't get to level 10 this evening. We'll see. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, no jingles. Oh, jingles. And of course we'll catch it just as I'm trying to sneeze. Oh, there goes the sneezing again. We got a shovel-nosed sturgeon. Is that what we're calling her from the SMP now? Oh, and the sky colour's changed. It's no longer perpetual sunset. It said online features have been disabled, but I'm still seeing the flashes in the corner of everybody that's catching the fishies. If you're with someone on multiplayer, can you both get in the same boat, or are you going to get two separate boats? Same for the cars. Can multiple people get in the same vehicle? Any jingles? If we fished out this spot, you can share the vehicles. You can drive someone off the pier into the lake with you. Whee! Oh. That one didn't shoot very far. I could take you a nice long drive off a short pier. Back when I first got my Mazda, my car got vandalised and the dealership had it in for a month whilst it was at the body shop getting all the repairs and what have you done to it. And they gave me a Suzuki Swift that I wound up having to drive to London and back in. Awful cars, absolutely awful, these Suzuki Swifts. And I told them that if they ever gave me the Swift again as a courtesy car, that I would pay the like 200 quid excess and I would happily drive it off the pier. It's such an awful car. They gave me SX4s after that, mysteriously. Not a brilliant car, but it was certainly a lot more comfortable than the Swifts as the courtesy cars. Well, no fishies at all here. Let's have a little walk up the thing and see what we get. All the fishies have been going to bed. It's night time. Remember back when I had my first car, the Astra, when it broke down, the RAC gave me a courtesy car for 3 days. And that was a Peugeot. Didn't like it at all. The pedals are too close together for my feet. You're trying to put your foot on the accelerator, but you're pushing the brake down at the same time because they're so close together. Oops, I did it again. Oh, we didn't chuck that one very far, not even 10 meters away. Fishy. Chuck that in and see if we can get a little bit more distance. I don't know when's the best time that I should be releasing this. Whatever it was obviously there. 30 meters into the drink. Come on, give us some jingles. So we're almost halfway through level 9. Is we still here? Did we complete any of the challenges? We needed a brook trout, wherever they live. Hear splashing, but they're not splashing in front of us. darkness is coming in now. Nothing at all. All the fishies have definitely gone to bed. Go back over to here and see if we can get anything underneath. Come on, fishies. Oh. We're going to a big one. Comparatively. This is coming in nicely. Very little strain on the line. We got another walleye. Where does that land us then? That puts us about, we'll say, level 9.5, approximately. But that, I think, this evening is where we're going to wrap up. I think it'll probably take another hour or so to get to level 10. We'll see what I'm like for time. Maybe it's at the weekend. I'll maybe see if I can do a bit more on it. Or we'll be back with this in 2 weeks' time anyway. Who is on that we can go and say hello to? There's not that many folk on, really. And we've already rated these ones loads of times in the last couple of weeks. We'll just do this one. We'll do this one. Click on there. So tomorrow, if all goes according to plan, we will be back with Horizon Zero Dawn. So thank you for watching, have a good night, and I suppose we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
see